PlayingWithDragons.
Ain't in there.
Oh, it's Gamer. It's like Forces.
Oh my god, that's creepy. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
The arcade cabinet.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Alrighty? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. It's murder.
It's murder. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. I guess want to join us.
Want to join us in finding clues? Flatter, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murderer will never get found. At this rate... Well, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve, which is odd because she doesn't have any. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. I'm gonna sound like I have indigestion now.
I have a key.
You dumb, innocent fools. I have a key for that. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? Behold, gentlemen, my birthday girl key.
I am in Kingdom Hearts whack whack.
The birthday girl has a master key.
Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's birthday privilege.
This is common knowledge to everybody.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough.
Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm a detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm, just making things go well. Here to ask if anyone's hungry.
I guess the top one.
Things aren't going great.
Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder.
Well, I mean, besides that.
That's part of the experience.
Besides murder?
Ah, my social skills. Non-existent.
I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm Espio the poet. I'm gonna hate it. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Tears drop in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 dee 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 dee.
What was Sorry, was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Bud and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Absolutely no.
Because Vector's our favorite, he's not gonna shut up.
Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. We took the Rainbow Road. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through the library card. My throat's starting to hurt. Where Amy told me and Espio to stay out. Sorry.
You want me to take over?
No, it's okay. I got this.
I probably picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable.
I made myself uncomfortable.
I left and went to play game. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yep, that's me.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see your lipstick stay on the cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemed looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door.
Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. I'm on the hunt for cordon bleu.
Microwaved! After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car. Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. Ask me, how do you know all this if you never left the car?
I know. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
He's a locksmith.
He likes thinking himself a Keyblade master or something. Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games.
Ew, I just imagined something morbid. Shadow asked for a gift bag. And so what happens if he, like, killed Sonic, took Sonic's heart, and so he gives Amy his Sonic's heart?
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh my god, he murdered Sonic so that way he can steal the wrapping off of Sonic's, puts his gift, his far superior gift in it.
Yeah.
He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball, but he's the loser. He didn't even beat Toast. I got so engrossed by rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car, which should be Espio telling this part, because Espio is here. To the casino car, again locking the door behind him.
Roses are red.
Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
Keys, am I right? That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling out, but we both got through it alright.
We sat trapped here until Amy arrived to ask a question. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened.
With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. You've just gotten peeked around. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
You just got peeked.
You just got peeked.
Stop it, Vector, please.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
And if you like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Sparkle, sparkle. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues.
I just love the little ear pin.
Detective mode. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves that what they're saying is true.
Need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library card reading. Keep saying card instead of car. A tall task, but we can do it. As long as I don't have to play that stupid isometric Sonic game.
Yeah, you're gonna have to play that a lot more.
Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
I'm not talking to you. The Joe hangs precariously from a tree bench. The large text below reads, "Hang in there."
I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too.
There's no way that was meant to be that much thought put into this poster. Right? As a fellow guy who can fly and just forget sometimes.
Don't forget to check the brochure. Yeah, that thing.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, brochures! There are travel destinations here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! But look at this, there's a couple of maps here.
There seems to be a map of the library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
Can we take this brochure out of about a cave too? Looks like there's stalactites.
Nah, leave it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves.
You look at it in your inventory.
Oh, yeah.
The map.
So we just entered here. Vector's over here and Espio's over here.
Yeah. Well, it's probably gonna be like, how did you see people come in and out?
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Because
Assuming that you literally did not move.
SB was just sitting at the desk. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up.
Books on the ground. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books.
A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. A Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creased. They're opening too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything. Trash can!
Except for when it comes to
Something's
Sonic.
always hidden in the trash can. Let's check there.
I hate to say it, but there's nothing here.
Ah, I really thought there'd be something there.
But are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin?
No, I'm alright. I can put something in the trash bin. Give me the brochure back. I'll put it in the trash bin.
Oh, look! A map!
Swipes the
Good job, Spud!
You did it!
If it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, I'm really not trying to.
This is just a very sad day for everyone.
Actually, I'm having a whole lot of fun. I don't know what to talk about. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin for me fine.
Really think so?
Yeah! Just gotta stay optimistic.
Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it.
Spud, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? I don't know if you've noticed, Spud, but like everyone here's unconventional. Chaos Cola! Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal.
That Rouge. How about the globe? Globe of our marvelous planet.
I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
Oh, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there.
I have actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich.
I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone who's been everywhere, haven't they? Book.
This individual book.
What's this bright red book?
Oh yuck, this reeks of evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
What kind of recipes?
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird that it's even here.
Maybe people just appreciate an omelet?
You may not be wrong. Eggman poisoned Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any other books you can click on?
No, it's just that one.
Oh, that's weird. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on his way out.
Gotta be a reason he's doing this. But should we make a note of it?
Yeah, I do believe we should.
Shadow's lock. I think that's everything we can click on. Oh, I forgot about you.
Oh, poor thing, this armor is really struggling cleaning up this car.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone and do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best. Fireplace? Well, that seems really dangerous when a train crashed.
Yeah. Hopefully it's just like one of those fake fires that doesn't look real. Oh, table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second.
These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read.
Makes me want to take a nap personally.
Oh man,
In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit.
But no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember?
I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. I think that's everything.
You have to talk to your voice. Go ahead first.
I need a still break.
Fancy a poem?
How about a poem about trains?
Locomotives in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion.
Thanks.
I actually really like that one.
Huh? Can I take your order?
I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I receive are scrambled. When I ask for my egg sunny.
Oh wow. We don't serve any eggs on this train though.
My talent's wasted on you. I'm so done with you. I would say talk and then say for
space.
I made it to space with my beloved antique vase, but mistaken my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem.
He hasn't thought it through, has he?
I don't know if you started interrogating if Tails is gonna be. No.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't think we have enough. Very well.
Oh, it's just had a weird delay.
You seriously want me to be Vector?
No, okay, let's just...
Did you bring me any meat to chop?
There's something wrong with your keyboard.
Oh, whoops. Oh, dang it. It seems like there's like a delay.
You actually tried to bring the knife on the train?
Because he said something about chopping.
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef with a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher.
In the mouse?
Yeah, I could.
Okay, then just use the mouse and then we'll just scream at the keyboard when we have to do the Sonic part.
Okay. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer.
But what if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought.
I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You
Okay,
actually
so
tried to bring the knife on the train?
Yeah, I'm a man of authenticity, Tails.
Stab, stab. Murder, murder. I don't feel comfortable. I'm in danger.
Can I take your order?
Oh yes, please, I am starved.
Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important.
Then why even ask? Oh, then why would you even show the menu to me?
Once, but why would you tease him like that?
And here I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me.
Look, Spud, you made him a fool.
Come on, Spud. Smooth this over. No, I'm the fool.
Yay!
Yeah. I smooth things over. But at what cost?
I'm a butler, now I'm a fool.
Let's see here. Start.
No.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Nothing like cold cuts for a cold case. Let me know if you need any good butchering.
Wait, was there something there? The chair? Oh, I thought there was something that... I wouldn't think you had to click on things twice, but I don't know. How about the lamp or the chair at the desk?
I feel like it also shouldn't be something that's like easy. Oh. Oh my god.
There was an arrow. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at these books. The sign needs me. No time to rest.
Alright, let's move on then.
I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
He's scavenging through the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library.
That's odd. I know some books have fallen out of the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. It's a user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? What if?
Professor Pickle!
Yeah. What if Shadow was like really upset about not having the packaging, so he was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just try to like expedite this whole mess and distract from the fact that my present is not in a bag of gift-giving variety. So what if I just like and everyone just gets thrown around? You think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this.
Okay.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Espio and Vector to find out what really happened. just kind of confused if he locked all the doors.
Yeah.
Then how did Sonic end up all the way at the beginning?
Yeah. Well, that's... I don't know.
Chaos control. I don't know. Fancy a poem? So the two of you don't believe us, eh?
Oh, that's me.
Sorry.
So the two of you don't believe us, eh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective that examined the validity of your alibis. Spud and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car.
Vector, we'll start with you.
Oh boy!
Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if needed.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored.
Why is that surprising?
I know, really.
What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd check it out.
Seems to line up with the information gathered with Knuckles.
Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Can he not talk for himself?
Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read, but what was the book? A manual.
Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. Why do I have to talk for him?
Because you usually have to talk for detectives because they say,
I'm his attorney now.
No.
Screw the butcher thing. I'm the attorney.
I'm good looking. I can make the police talk.
What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book may be. Spud, could you help me out?
Alright, Spud. What book do we think Espio may have been reading? Well, it's the only book
It's
that's...
the map. An exhaustive manual of the Mirage Express many features and capabilities doesn't seem to mention how to drive the train, which would have been neat.
This one. A manual.
You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
Think! God help us. God willing, we will think!
Hey, now you have 4 crids. You have 40 rings.
Oh, biscuits and gravy. Oh, come on. Oh.
Well,
Oh God, no. How close am I to...
you just need 8 more. You fail.
Not enough rings.
You were both grasping, I knew
You
it.
got this, but let's try again.
I love talking. I'll do it some more.
You know, you keep doing the voice as much as you're complaining. And he's not even talking. Maybe 10 more. 4 more.
Oh, biscuits and gravy.
6 more. 1 more. Okay, you're clear. At least you can't fall off the stage.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was waiting for that to be the next.
Shh, I just on the background. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelf are all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. Oh, poopy. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO.
Hey now, this is what dreams are made of.
Can I turn invisible now?
I won't have you insulting my pal like this.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
I sure hope so. Apologies, Espio.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere.
This is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Rings are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Spud, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
Oh, everyone loves a pop quiz, Tails. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual and prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Page 97?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless?
He can fly robotic arms. During the event, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash, messes, and afterwards.
I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, but I have a feeling the train company didn't want to hire any janitors.
The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Espio aced that questions, but hit him with another one.
Okay, which page do I choose?
Oh, they change.
Oh, 231. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy?
No refunds and you'll be charged no show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65.
Dude, the person who made this rule must have been over 65.
Eggman. Last one, Spud. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3.
Gotcha. Which page should I pick last?
16.
You want to do 16?
Yeah, that's how old they're all supposed to be.
What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease the general train obligations?
An intelligent data processing system works in tandem with the conductor and ensures smooth travel for guests.
I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present.
Now that I passed your little test.
No!
Yeah, we can keep going forever.
I guess. Totally, it's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly.
A poet's brain is often surprising.
I don't know if I'd be bragging about that.
You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
Yep. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if it's true. But he answered all of my questions so calmly. That's very impressive.
No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate besides being the truth. Despite being the truth.
Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can...
Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading. Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true if we have evidence to back it up. Spud?
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Spud, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading. But what? Shadow's log,
Yeah.
I guess, technically.
Shadow should have seen him, I guess. Shadow's lock. Please pray tell what that has to do with anything. You're up, Spud. Let's get our arguments together.
Think.
What would Sonic do?
This is boring. I'm out of here.
I just wanted a good old time. I should have been the murderer. Me! Just 7 more. Okay, got enough.
Oh my goodness, I was worried I wasn't...
I think those are better than, what was the bouncy?
Yeah, because that
balls?
really kept messing with me as far as which plane it was actually on.
Shadow walked through the library card to get this to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library card, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. Oh poop. we know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
It's a really good book, Tails. I don't know what you're on about.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see... Aww.
I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So if you didn't see Shadow return from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all?
How would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Spud. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me.
That cool demeanor is vanishing.
So with all with my book, I didn't know Shadow passed back through the library car, honest. In fact, to return, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that. That is something I would do.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't.
Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? I guess join Tails. He's the only one who's can't be the murderer, right?
Yeah.
No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and...
But my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be tremendous, torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. Ho 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 ho. God, it reminds me of that weird song again. It's just like, I made a food, just kidding.
I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? The map.
Oh yeah, duh. This one. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order, because I can't do thinky think without doing a
let me play my game.
Need to like get my thoughts together, because this is definitely how I can calm down and think things and have
Yes, that's what you do at work before it's like your boss comes and eats you to solve a thing.
biscuits and gravy, I swear to God. 55?
Yeah, I'm like, just don't freak out until it's solid red, basically. But that was kind of...
I know,
I was like, why'd you go that way? You got enough brains.
Oh, I do.
No, yep, you still do. No, you don't.
I'm sorry, I panicked. Oh, it felt so close. Let me give it another go. Everyone, hold your horses. I bet you want to know what I was about to say, but I can't because I gotta play my favorite Endless Runner game.
Not my favorite game gear. Alright, you got enough.
Alright.
Hooray.
Can I stockpile some of those reins for another time?
No. The library map? Oh, I see.
See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen each other.
Looks like you have a point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow not to see him?
Oh,
It's there.
This one?
No, left. In between there, because that's a bookshelf.
Oh.
If he's sitting back there, you can't see him. Oh. Yeah, guess the table. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because a bookcase is in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa.
It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions.
We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow.
Oh, it seems the doors to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
Give 'em heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murder in the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose.
It's one of those things where it's like the middle ones rhyme and the first and last one rhyme.
I hate poetry.
At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Come on, Spud, let's see what's next.
Coming! I have no further questions for you. I mean, I guess I can see you.
May the breeze drift you towards success. A one-sentence poem for you.
I never know how to pronounce that word, actually. I know it's like italicized. Enough to qualify as a poem.
Honey, may still slice up?
No, I'm not sure we will actually, no.
You're a loss.
No.
There you go.
You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer?
The mystery calls.
Okay, the investigation continues.